Hello, welcome to Strat Chat. My name's Martin, and today we're beginning the reign of Robert Curthose. So we've been playing as William the Conqueror. He's conquered England. He's really developed the kingdom, done all sorts of things, died quite suddenly, a little bit unexpectedly. Robert Curthose is still alive, unlike in real history, and he's inheriting the throne. Gonna have a little look now to see what kind of shape he's in. So looking at his family, very, very interesting. The first thing is, my wife is imprisoned by me. So it's kind of frustrating because my queen is comely and she's intelligent, but my children are stupid and really, really poor skills. Not so much with the girls. We got Eleanor and Matilda. They're fine, but the actual player heir, Prince Robert, really is not a great heir at all. I think I've got to disinherit him relatively soon, and what I think I need to do is to find a way of losing this wife and finding myself a better one. Now she's in prison, and I don't know why. The problem I also have is that she has pretty poor stewardship, and I need a much, much better queen stewardship-wise. I know I can't divorce her. Hope's just not playing along with that. I think I've got to execute her. I don't know why she's in prison. It's not going to be very costly with piety. It is going to be with opinion. Everyone loses 7 of me. But this is early in the reign. No one probably likes me anyway, so this might be the time to do it. Yuck. I hate doing things like that, but there we are. It's done. Right. We're going to disinherit her son Robert at some point and we've got a spare anyway because of course Prince Eleanor will become my primary heir. Right, we're going to give up on this on inheritable traits. We're just going to look at somebody with very, very good stewardship. Right, we're going to go for this lady. She's probably not going to give us any children, but she is Midas touched, and she's going to be able to educate the children that we've got. Perhaps I think we're just accepting that Eleanor will be the Queen of England. We're not looking for a boy, it's just going to be Eleanor. So she should increase us by 2. That gets us up to 7, which means we're only going to lose 1. So that's why family kind of like sorted out. Right, what we want to do is give this away to somebody extraordinarily old and without children. And the best person for that will be Duchess Flandina, who I've been wanting to die for ages, and she just won't. She's 92 years old, married to a relatively young man, but no children. So I'm going to give her, I'll give her Surrey. And that'll come back to me when she passes away. I've got to nominate my successors. Until I sort him out, I have to put down Robert. Now here's a real, no, this isn't a dilemma. Right, we're going to go for this one, because we're hoping to go to war. We're going to reset our perks, because we want to go up this tree, as far as the household guard. We want bellum justum. Yeah, the heavy infantry screen, etc. is all good, but it's the movement speed is really, really good there. So that's good. I'm focused in my own area of kind of like speciality. And I need to give away these. Duchy, Anjou. I think we're just going to give them right to 3 random people. Good. Right, empty council position. Let's have a look at the council. So Spymaster's good. I don't think there's anyone better on hand. Steward. Oops, there's no one better on hand, and he's great. Marshal. Yeah, we'll go for this guy here. Really doesn't like us, but this will bring him on a little bit, bring him round a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. Chancellor. Well, it's got to be this guy, hasn't it? Okay. So I think we'll set him on domestic affairs for a short time. He's developing the Middlesex, which is perfect. She will have on defensive till we work out what we're doing, and we'll have him on knight effectiveness. Let's look at our army. So the first thing is we've got a big increase in knights and a big increase in knight effectiveness. So we've now got 12 knights. Tempted to buy this one, 65. He's good. What was that noise? I'm not like shy or something, am I? I'm paranoid. Wow. I really am a terrible... Right, we need to look at my daughter and see how I may not last long. Who's educating her? Right, we're going to break this betrothal. Let's remove guardian. Educate child. We want somebody with a really good intrigue. Like this guy. And my spy master's got to be the one. Right, let's give it to my steward. Okay. Grant title Devon. Because he's not keen. And that's going to help quite a lot. I'm already at death's door. My God. I can't believe I'm already at death's door. So who is my... I kind of want a little bit longer, if I'm honest. Mylena is average. I don't think I've got better, though. Let's go for a feast. That might at least reduce my stress. And my army is really powerful. It's expensive. These are not filled out. These regiments are not filled out. Of course I've got Duke William's host, and they can be inherited, which is really, really good. What do I need in order to disinherit him? 300 prestige. Okay, so basically I should be able to do this after the feast if all goes well. Do I want to be a lunatic? Yeah. So we've equalised this now, which is absolutely fine, and it's at the cost of Surrey, but Flandina is actually ailing. I mean, she's not great. She's 92. This is the Middle Ages. Surely she can't last long. But married down has cost me a lot of prestige. Okay, that's not good news. Lovely. So these buildings are coming in, and it's worth pointing out that we're not that far off having the Tower of London as well. Nice. Back in the positive with the prestige. Right, I can give Cornwall away, and I am going to give it to my steward. And actually, I'm going to give him... Right, so I've given him that. That's going to make me very popular with him. I seem to be better. Let's just look at my health. I'm feeling fine. Okay. So, I've got rat-free, which is great, but several bad things. Yeah, I certainly can't expect to last forever. So if I'm planning to attack Scotland at some time, I might want to murder somebody. We've got the king here himself. It's difficult to murder. His wife, I believe, is the person that's making him allied to the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, Princess Adelaide of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, can I murder her? Oh, much better chance. Okay, what I shall do, we'll set my spy master to look for secrets. Yeah, sorry to this chap. He's unmarried and 62. It'd be even better if he was gay or something, but he's unlikely to have children. If he does, I'll just have to put up my crown authority and take it back. Okay, so the Archbishop is all right in terms of quality. He hates me, which isn't great. Yeah, so he doesn't like me because I'm zealous, which is crazy because he's actually the Archbishop. He also doesn't like me because because my tyrannical act of killing my own wife. Yeah, the guy's just so fussy. But that will wear off, and I'll sway him. Sending him money is almost no point. It's going to give me 9. Lovely. So it should be that my development in London is going up pretty quick now. We've got 3.3 per month. It's because of the Tower of London. I'm currently developing the county further effects of the Tower of London, guild halls, bureaucratic government, holy site of Rome, and the English. It's all contributing to it, and its farmlands. It's excellent. So this is going to go very, very fast, I think. So it's kind of failed really to find anything on King Duncan's wife. So let's just try his court. Maybe we'll find something there. I want to start these wars, but I think it's a bad idea because I don't have the prestige yet in order to disinherit Robert, and this is the person I want to be. She's not amazing, but she's a lot better than her brother. So let's see what we can do to get a little bit more prestige, because once we disinherited him, we can start thinking about other things. Right, we also need to marry her. It's got to be matrilineal. Maybe we can get some decent traits into this family. I really want intelligent or genius. Right, let's have this Irish guy. Huge age gap, utterly inappropriate. But if she becomes the queen, he brings brilliant stewardship, is matrilineal, and he's intelligent. Maybe we'll give her an intelligent child. That would be great. All right, that was quite successful on 275. Can I disinherit Robert? Okay, I need 300, so it shouldn't be too long till we get there. I'm not holding court, because I need that 100 prestige. So I was looking at my army, so I've got these 725 from left over from my father's host. They're just levies, but, you know, they're there. Means I might not need to raise my own levies. I need to build these up. I certainly want to build these up. It's kind of irritating that, you know, that I've got 4 in this regiment and 3 in that one, because it makes it much, much more expensive. The same here. Look, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could have all of those in just 2 regiments. It would be cheaper. But we'll build them up as time goes on. So I need a little bit more gold, but at the end of August I shall have it. I think I'm going to build this duchy building, the Royal Reserves, partly because of this money, but also because of the development growth. It even increases my popular opinion, which isn't that important, but certainly helps. Right, this is my first duchy building going in London, and we want it to be Royal Reserves. It's going to increase the speed of development growth, as well as adding immediately when it's built to my money. Right, okay, let's do it now. Before we have another health scare. Going to disinherit him. Eleanor. That's Essex. And Eleanor for Kent. And that means we now have Eleanor inheriting the Kingdom of England and these 2 electives and all of these. Yeah, brilliant. But it does mean I have a legitimate heir being born. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. That'd be interesting. Money is going up now quite nicely. This is still really hurting me, though. Hopefully, we'll sway him in a moment. He's been swayed, and it's 25. That's nice. Still got a long, long way to go. Interesting. What would I get now if I sent him money? Still just 9. And so many other people I want to be swaying as well. So we've got Elizabeth. She's currently in direct line of succession. She has not inherited the intelligence gene of her father. But I like the name Elizabeth, so we'll go with that. So this one's interesting. I don't want more stress. And I'm not too bothered about the control levy changing by 30, because it's already at 100 in Kent, Essex and Buckinghamshire. But Swain becoming my friend, at the expense of a few mayors being annoyed with me, he's very powerful. Yeah, let's get him as a friend. So my wife has just given me twins, one of whom is a boy. There's no way he's getting called Peter. He's getting called Tom after my patron. And he's not in great health. But I need to work on my succession again. Active elections. Right, Essex. It's got to be Prince Tom. Kent. I feel a bit sorry for Eleanor. Prince Tom. Okay, Prince Tom now gets everything. Right, there's my new children. In particular this one. Educate him myself for now. My brother died. That's fine. Having said that, it is overwhelming me with stress. Nothing I can do to relieve it. Wow. There's no straightforward way out of this, is there? I think I've got three baronies that haven't been built yet, 3 holdings I need to make into baronies. So I can saving up there, 400 each. There's one here. Be nice to have another city there. Right, so it's our second duchy. So we've got 2 duchy buildings. Really good one here, giving us 10% in the whole duchy, which will include 10% of the church holding. In Canterbury. Here we go. Including the 3 that I get from there, 10%. It's 0.3. So that's a significant improvement. We're getting on for being able to fight a war. Let's. How old is this man? When will he die? Have I got an improved chance of murdering him? No. Let's try and murder his wife then. I can put some money into it. Heavy infantry damage, very nice. Archer damage, that's a very nice one for me. Oh yes. For 60 we make it almost certain. Well, 88 is pretty good. I think he died. Okay, alright, so I need a new steward. I mean, should I go for this guy? Just cheer him up no end? No. Let's go for a good one. He's actually landless, isn't he? So at some point, he's also married to my daughter. A little bit surprised he's as much animosity as he does. Anyway, we've got a good chance of killing King Malcolm of Scotland's wife, which will break his alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. And in fact, he's a little bit on the wane anyway. And we should be able to beat him. I've died. Got myself a lot of money. Well, I had all sorts of health problems. And I've got my patron back as my primary heir. So I'm going to continue, not for the first time, as King Tom. But King Tom is not in great health, and he's extraordinarily small.